Alright guys, welcome in. It's McGolfin TV, live streaming golf about 4 days a week. I tried to capture the very scary lightning horn, but I just missed it. But we just got the all-clear lightning horn, so we are good to go. Playing 18 holes here in South Florida on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's June 22nd, 2025. I'm your co-host, Phil McGuffin. Welcome in. We're going to have a fun show for you today. Ah, here he is, Lex McGuffin, our golfer.
Let's get this going. This is our road to scratch. I'm going right over this bunker. Huge wind, 3-club wind into my face. Ball back in my stance. Oh, out to the right.
Very much out to the right.
It's a 3-shotter. It'll be fine.
All right, guys, let's run a quick intro. Welcome in today, guys. It's going to be a good show. We're going to talk about on-course snacks. We're going to talk about Tiger Woods. We're on the 30th anniversary of Tiger's first PGA Tour event as a pro.
3 in a row.
It's a special day for us golf-obsessed weirdos.
I love seeing my handicap ball.
Then it's like, oh yeah, this is regular. This guy's always cheating.
You've been hurt in a golf cart wreck? Call us. We'll get you the
Lex's drive is fire. Watch him break the green.
He's one of the OGs of the channel. He says the mane is flowing. Talking about hair.
For drama, every game's a score. Tune in with the crew, sir.
All right, let's head out to that first, well, not first tee. Let's head out to our second shot. We're in the right fairway, parallel fairway.
We got to send this high.
Nice, that beautiful shot there.
That was a beauty. Perfect position.
Nice. All right, let's do some shout outs. What's up, Ozzy? Good to see you. Shout out to you, Iron Dog. What's up? Good to see you guys. Happy Sunday. Lex Aussie says he's at the LA airport waiting for his next flight. He's coming back to the land of golf. Here in,
Welcome to the good old USA.
Yep, the United States of Golf America.
Oh, these guys are right here. Okay.
Dang, Aussie says 15 hours, landed 2 hours ago. If you're watching on the replay, that's the
Hold on, I gotta go.
OG and friend of the chat, Aussie golfer.
Sorry guys, I didn't think you were still on this hole. Play the hole out.
Who's a...
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, whoops.
There's nowhere to go then. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Thanks.
What's up, Buckness? Good to see you. Welcome in. What's that total flight time, Ozzy, from Australia to the United States? Or I guess, yeah, because you're going to go to, what, Las Vegas? So 15 hours plus, what, another, like, 2-hour flight from LA to Vegas? Hey, little golfy, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome in. Just 15 hours?
60-degree wedge.
Might be a little
Not
up.
bad.
Yep, just a touch to the right, maybe.
Yep.
All right. Yep. Before I forget, let's just look at this flyover, just so you guys know what this hole kind of looks like. He went off to the right on the tee shot, had a great 3-wood back into the fairway, and a nice little wedge onto the green in 3, setting himself up for a nice little two-putt par. Oh, plus.
All right, I got a nice makeable putt here.
Okay. Cool. Thanks for getting those likes in, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's Bo. He's going to be fast. He's going to be out of there real fast.
What's up, Gump?
I think a lot of people just kept playing. Yeah, they just kept playing.
Oh, that was a great shot.
Let me just putt out here and I'll be out of your way.
He's got a good chance for birdie here. Left a little bit out to the left. All right, very nice.
Okay, that's a par.
Good par to start.
You know, I'm live on YouTube right now. I live stream. And I live stream my golf rounds. I film them and live stream them. So I'm live on YouTube right now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, McGolfin TV. Are you a new member here?
No.
How long you been here?
Like 4 years, I guess.
4 years, Lex.
But, hey, Lex, I'm Steve.
Steve.
You know, I was I always was a social member here, but we were a member of Banyan K before
Okay. 4.
they fucking screwed us.
Yep. That's a tragedy what happened over there.
I'm not happy.
I bet.
All that money.
Yeah.
That dude sounds like he's got an Australian accent. Some sort of accent. All right, here we are. Hole 2, par 4, 366. Starting off with a par on the par 5, hole number 1. It's a good start. See what he does here on hole 2. Ozzy says, no more Aussies in chat. Yeah. There can only be one.
Perfect.
All right, beautiful. Buckness saw my clickbait title. The title of the show today is The Best Golf Live Stream You've Ever Seen. He says, how is this the best live stream we've ever seen? Every live stream you guys do is the best. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I mean. I'm trying to get more of a clicky title. I tried to do like more, like, yeah, I just read it there, Buckness, yeah. I'm at my wit's end about what to do to juice up the YouTube algorithm, right? It was crazy, that show 2 days ago. YouTube gave us 44,000 impressions. So 44,000 times they put it up on someone's little page to say, hey, you want to watch this? And then literally the one yesterday, right, which I poured all that effort into that show because I was like, oh, you know, we got momentum. They only showed it 655 times. So they went from 45,000 to 655. Now I'm trying to figure out if, like, it needs to be, the title thumbnail needs to be kind of creative, or maybe it really needs to be super basic. I don't know. Anyway, what's up, Milner?
130 in a divot.
Okay. And what's up, Barry? Good to see you.
I'm going to
as well.
hit down on this hard with a pitching wedge.
Cool.
We're going to lag a pitching wedge. It'll go 130 out of a divot. Lag it in there.
Oh.
Did you like that swing?
It did look good.
Okay. It went 130 yards.
Okay.
I'm on the green. I've got to putt at it.
Was
I
that guy
turned a
you...
little divot into a freaking crater.
Really, yeah. Was that guy you talked to, did that guy have an Australian accent?
Yeah, he did. He
did.
had an Australian accent for sure.
That was cool.
Or maybe New Zealand.
Mm.
He was a member at this course called Banyan K, and we got a bunch of members from this course called Banyan K. The owner of it went like belly up. It was total fraud. And so he took like all of these monies, these like 150K initiation fees, and then closed down the course, or like it like went out of business, and like he ran out of town with like a shit ton of money. So we got all these members from Banyan K, like this whole group of like 40 guys came over after that. And these poor guys, they had to pay whatever, $100,000 initiation fee at Banyan K. and then they couldn't play golf, and then they had to turn around here, and I think we gave them a deal, and it was like 30K, 40K per guy. So then they had to shell out another 40K initiation fee to join this club. Like, that's some fuck you money when you can lose 100,000 on a golf membership and still have another 50,000 to spring for like a different club. Okay, let's focus up here. We got a 2-putt. We got a 2-putt this right there. It's gonna bleed to the right.
Oh. Slow down, ball.
Ooh.
Slow down.
All right, this one's important. With authority.
All right. Very nice. Good deal.
Okay, there's another par. Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy story, that Banyan K, if you guys are interested. I think there's some news articles about it. But, yeah, crazy. Spending all that money. Hey, what's up, Qatar Golf? He says, nice par. Yeah.
Thank you, Guitar.
Yeah. And, yeah, Iron Dog says he doesn't know how to fix his YouTube algorithm either. And I'm just a viewer. And, yeah, Lil Golfy says, you look something up one time. Yeah, they changed it. I can feel it when there's changes. It's like the Matrix, right? With the little deja vu with the cat, right? When they make a change in the Matrix. And, yeah, they got it kind of hyperactive as far as, like, if you look one thing up or you watch one video, it just floods and it crowds out, like, the variety. So you end up just getting, like, right? Like, if you've looked up 6 things, all you get is, like, just endless of just 6 of the 6 types of videos you've watched. It, like, doesn't show you new stuff.
All right, we're gonna keep a bogey-free round going. We're gonna hit 3 hybrid.
Cool. What's up, Cameron? Walk up to you as well.
You got to do that louder, Phil.
No.
Don't go in the trap. Don't go in the trap. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it, baby. Oh, it made it over.
Nice. Yeah, swing's looking really good. Yesterday and today, gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah, swing's looking really nice.
It's because, well, yesterday I did warm up. Today I got no warm up.
Mm. Yeah, how'd you like the practice facilities at Harbor Ridge? Did they have a
place
chip,
yesterday?
Yeah, they have a chip putt area.
The chipping and putting area was dog shit. It was not very great. I didn't have a lot of time to use it. There was a guy on there, and since there was one guy on there, it was like filled.
Yep.
Because of one guy.
Yeah.
So it wasn't very good. The range was okay. The grass was good. The turf was good. They had the covered canopy, which is just critical. And out in that sunshine, when you got that covered canopy, it makes just a world of difference for your temperature. So that was nice having the canopy. Other than that, I would say I wasn't that impressed. And it was 125 versus Frenchman's, which was like $80.
Yeah.
And Frenchman's at $80 is just like a steal. 131. I think we're going pitching wedge again. We got wind helping. We're going to lag a pitching wedge in there. The wind's going to push it a lot to the left. I'm going to aim out right. Aim out right, lag it in. Trust the shot. Still going left. Pretty good distance control.
Excuse me. Okay. What's up, Karen Golfs? Good to see you. Bruce, good to see you as well. Walk up to you guys. Lil Golfy says, tomorrow I have the tournament I thought I had this week. He's excited, but he says he doesn't feel like he's been playing well other than wedges and putting. Hey, that's all you need, bro. I mean, that's it. Wedges and putting. You are playing well. You got to change.
What's the tournament? What's the format for the tournament, Lil Golfy?
Yeah. Yes, Guitar and Golf. The Baba Joe weed pen course. Yeah, Baba Joe weed. That was a good shot. Unfortunately, can you guys see the little, let's use little Lex here. You guys see that ridge line right there? It's going to be a tough little break.
And the wind's going to push it. Everything's going to push it to the left. I got to leave it 2 feet out right. But this first little bit's going to push it. It's going to push it to the right. Right there. Oh, I smashed it. I fucking smashed it.
Yeah. Thank you. Maybe left the club face open a little bit. You didn't take any practice swings to get a feel for the speed.
Good point. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
All right. Clutch up.
Oh, boy.
There it is, there it is, there it is. Very nice.
Whew. The king of
Yeah.
the 6-foot comebacker.
Yes, sir.
The must-make par. Okay. 3 for 3.
Yeah.
There we go. 3 for 3.
What's up, Rod? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning to all you guys, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the whole world. Stafford, welcome in. Good to see you again. Walk up to you guys. Yeah, get those pairs in chat, guys. So Lex Lil Golfy says it's a one-day flighted play your own ball VSGA tournament.
Okay. A USGA tournament?
VS, Virginia State Golf Association.
Oh, fantastic. That's big time shit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you know all your rules.
Yep. I would be the greatest DQer of all time. Which is actually on the show notes. We got to talk about Tommy Fleetwood.
You can talk about him right now if you want.
Well, let me do this. Let's talk about hole number 4. It's a par 3. Lex will shoot it and tell us the exact yardage, but it's somewhere around 170 or so. You don't really have to worry about that water. It doesn't really come into play. The big danger is if you're a big hitter, you overcook it. I don't know if you can kind of see those white stakes. That's not rough you can hit into. Those are people's backyards, and it's OB. It's out of bounds. Yep, Lex Stafford on that last hole said, nice save. It was a good save.
Thank you. All right, I've got 172 yards. I'm going to take an 8-iron. I've got wind helping and pushing to the right. I'm going to aim a little left, and I'm going to hit a lag shot.
Cool.
It's going right on target, right where I aimed, which is left. It's on the fringe.
Okay. Good deal. Yeah, everyone on Twitter is rooting for Tommy Fleetwood to win the tournament. And I guess I knew this, but didn't know this, that Tommy Fleetwood he's never won a PGA Tour event.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Did you know that, Lex?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like apparently never won a PGA Tour event.
Is the British Open? Has he won the British Open, and that's not a PGA Tour event?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll wiki here and see what they say.
I bet he's won the British Open.
Which also forgot my first.
Which I will always call it the British Open.
Yeah. Front nine poll, guys. We're on the apparently we're on the 30th anniversary of Tiger Woods' first PGA Tour event as a pro. It was about 30 years ago. So I've got 2 poll questions for the day that are Tiger Woods related. The first one is, yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think he's going to play on the Champions Tour? I'm not going to tell you the second poll. The second poll is going to be a little trivia thing. So don't be Googling Tiger. I don't want you guys cheating, but we're going to have a little, well, I'll tell you what it is. It's, can you guess what was the tour event that was his first one?
Oh.
Stafford says, does anyone live next to a course like this? How much, quote, free practice do you get?
I live on property here, and I don't do much free practice. I used to. Once you live on a golf course long enough, you quit being like, oh, I'm going to go out and play 3 holes. You kind of quit doing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
more break.
I was a sissy with it.
Yeah, you need way more break. I think what Stafford's kind of saying is, like, if you live nearby, like, you sneak on. Which, you know, we grew up in the kind of Scottsdale, Phoenix area, and we had, like, golf courses right nearby some of the houses we lived. And I thought about that. I was like, man, I could have literally been sneaking on, like, these golf courses. Right, this is before, like...
And you're a kid, too. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Right.
What are they gonna do to you?
Well, this was before, like, security cameras were a thing. I could have been sneaking on and, like, playing those glow-in-the-dark golf balls and, like, playing, like, night golf. Get it in there. Oh, slow down, ball.
I hit that really soft.
Yeah.
All right, don't sleep on this one.
Okay. All right. Not bad.
Bogey.
All right.
No,
only one
that's
over.
bad. I'm gonna try it again.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You might be able to sneak onto a private course. Right? It's really about just making sure you look like you belong there. Right? As long as you just, like, have that attitude, like, I'm just here, you probably get away with it for a decent amount. Although it was kind of funny. I was down at Lex. I was down there 2 days ago. We did a birthday dinner for Lex, and also we were out on the course filming some stuff for some YouTube shorts that we were making. And we did get approached by a marshal out there who, like, kind of hassled us. I didn't really hassle, but he, like, came up and he was like, "Are you a member here?" And kind of was like, you know, what do you guys...
He was questioning us.
Yeah.
He was questioning us.
What are you guys doing? So I don't know. Maybe you can't get away with it. Maybe Marshall would kind of just come up and bug you.
And then he asked to see our ID. He's like, "Can I see your ID?" And I was like, "Reason for the stop? I don't need to identify."
Yeah.
All right, I got to mark my scorecard here before
Yep.
I forget some of these scores.
Yep.
Easy adding today, Phil.
Yep. Am I
You
being
should be
golf
at
detained?
16.
Am I free to play through? Am I being golf detained? What's your reasonable, articulable golf suspicion?
We've got a huge headwind.
Yeah, you guys hear that wind? All right, let's check out hole number 5 here. It's par 4, one of the hardest holes on the course. You can kind of see why. Big danger there on the right with the water. And a whole damn freeway out there, too.
All right, buddy. Don't fight the wind. Just accept the wind. Just accept it's windy.
Ooh, God, that sounded great. Holy crap.
Yep, that's going to be a good position to be in. Nope, not a good position.
Oh, what happened?
Fuck.
Where'd it go?
It's short. It's so short.
Oh.
The wind like killed it. I didn't even make the I didn't make it far enough past the palm trees. I've got palm trees in my way. You'll see in a second. This is going to be a hell of a shot. I'm going to have to like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Down by those palm trees.
Poor Guitar and Golf in
Oh,
chat says,
you know what I was watching this morning, guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, Phil. Guitar and
No.
Golf
Go ahead.
So I was watching this morning some live golf. It was a local Duluth or like, the hell was this? Some name of some town in Oklahoma. It was this Oklahoma like charity tournament and they were live streaming it. It was fantastic. 175 into the wind. This is at least a 6 iron. I gotta go 6. Let's hope I don't hit this tree.
Oh, that looks good.
I yanked it too far left. But it's on the green.
Nice.
All right, that was a hell of a recovery shot there.
Yeah, anyway, poor Guitar and Golf says he gets unlawfully detained at the golf course a lot. He says some guy that runs a public course near him said he wants to know everyone that's on the course at one time. Yeah, interesting. And Barry says as a kid, he'd sneak onto the local municipal course. He'd play 6, 7, and 8 before walking up Entry Road to actually pay to play 9 holes. Can't do that anymore. Yep, Cameron, same deal. Cameron says him and his friends used to jump on La Casta Country Club when he was a teenager. We get a couple holes in before the marshal would kick us off. Yeah, I think they call the police now. You don't mess around.
Yeah.
Little Golfy says, oh, so those lucky bastards get to live stream, huh? Yeah.
But yeah, so it was a live stream from, I want to say Duluth, but it wasn't Duluth. Something like that. And they had announcers.
Announcers, yeah, I saw it
and
too.
they had 2 station. Yeah, I thought that was, I wish their camera, I wish it was more like on-course camera work.
Yeah.
But I was like, how cool is this, watching these amateurs?
Tulsa?
I don't think it was Tulsa. It was Oklahoma, though.
Yeah.
It was a small town. And the reason why it was so surprising to me was whatever the news organization was that was putting it on
Yeah.
was like tiny.
Yeah, it's on right now still. It's Guthrie. Live Sunday
Guthrie,
coverage.
that's what it is.
54th annual Howard Fife Invitational.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're live right now.
It was great to just see some different live golf options out there.
Yeah.
It's not like this. There's no easy way to follow what was going on there. So it was just kind of like watching guys hit shots. But I still enjoyed it. All right. We're coming off a bogey. Really long putt here. Downhill. Got to be careful with it. All right, not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Probably not good enough. I gave it way too much break. This is just right edge. God, why do you do that?
Okay.
Fuck. Add it to the 3-putt counter.
Oh yeah, is that first or second?
Is
that a 3-putt on the other one that you?
First.
Yeah.
The other one was a bad chip.
It's bad chip. Yep. Yeah, Rick, this is the home course. Our east course. All right, guys. What are we at? We're at hole 5. Let's take a quick moment, pay some bills, and run our first commercial break. We're doing. I saw a tweet or something about Victor Hovland's favorite on-course snack is bananas, which I thought interesting.
We here at the United Banana Growers Council know that eating bananas can be rather, well, awkward. That's why we've told our advertising agency to never show you footage of men eating bananas, only attractive women. We want you to enjoy more bananas, not feel uncomfortable. Bananas. They're tasty and delicious, so don't hold it against us that they are a little awkward to eat.
Your friends at the Apple Farmers of America fully admit that apples probably aren't your favorite fruit. But you know what's great about apples? You'll never look awkward eating one. Whether young or old, male or female, no one will ever look at you weird when eating an apple. Apples are fully wholesome and normal. You can't say that about some other fruit. Apples, it's not the tastiest fruit, but we promise you won't look awkward eating one.
All right,
Going
and
on,
we
Joe.
are back to the show.
Yep. More's coming? Okay. Thanks. All right, we're going to hit the pole here. Oh, that's right down the middle. Perfect.
All right.
All right, we're going to go play through.
Oh, sorry. Hold on one sec. Let's run this flyover. Second par 5 of the front 9, 545, longest hole on the course. He had a great tee shot there, right in the middle of the fairway. Oop, and I'm sorry, what were you saying?
We're going to end up having to play through this foursome in front of us here.
Okay.
So we're going to see how that's going to happen. I don't know. That's going to be
Yeah.
challenging. Always playing through is challenging.
Yeah, and Lex, it's my duty as the conduit from the chat to you. OG of the channel, Rick, is talking about how you don't line up the putt line on with your ball, the putt line thing. He says he refuses to line up the ball, so he's basically guessing at his line. I will test it myself. I don't know. Right? My Golf Spy says there's no statistical advantage to lining up the putt. But then again, like literally every pro, if you watch closely, like they all use the line on the ball. So I don't know.
All right, 210.
What's up, Cat GPT? Welcome in. Dang, 210. Holy cow. We're in striking distance on this hole. Yeah, Guitar and Golf says make eagle. Yeah, just make eagle.
Yep.
And Iron Dog says he can't eat an apple unless it's peeled nowadays. He says he doesn't know what it is. He just can't swallow the peel. It's gross. Well, yeah. I just don't get apples. Apples are a good cooking fruit. Right? Apple cider is fine. Apple pie. Apple fritters. Apple turnovers. But just the basic apple, eh. I don't know.
What do you think I should hit here? I think I'm going to 3 hybrid. There's a little bit of wind into me. The pin is, what hole are we on? Hole 6?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the pin's in a real gettable position.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Dango? Good to see you again. Welcome in. Walk up to all you guys. If there's anyone new in chat that doesn't understand what that is, let me know. We'll run the video.
I should go hit my tee shot on the next hole, then come back and finish this. That's how you should play through.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. This is interesting, Lex. Barry's, he says, any broadcaster or stream needs announcers for additional commentary. He says the NFL aired a game without announcers after complaints. And then so the broadcast without the announcers caused the phone lines to light up more with complaints. Yeah, interesting. When did they do that, Barry? I mean, football, you have to, because football's got like 1 billion rules. And then you like, right? Like you need people to tell you actually what happened.
All right, these guys are just putting out.
Cool. Like you could probably watch like a soccer game and understand what's going on without having a single announcer. I don't know. Yeah, while we're waiting too, just to go back, we were talking about Tommy Fleetwood because he's in the hunt, I believe, to potentially win this Travelers Championship, and a lot of people are rooting for him. So he's won 7 times on the European Tour, 1 time on the Sunshine Tour, 1 time on the Challenge Tour, and 2 others. So.
Oh, it's in the bunker. Damn it.
Dang it.
It was the right distance. Just fanned it out right. All right, these guys are getting water, going to the head.
Okay, cool. And
doing a bunch of shit.
Yep, and I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Thanks.
And Barry says it was in the 1960s and people were complaining about Homer announcers. Is that like a Homer announcer? Is that someone who normally does like the local telecast for the specific team and so they're biased? It's in the hole! You just put it in the hole! Oh, dang it. Could you see it? That didn't trick you?
No.
Damn it. God damn it.
That's a 5, and they just blew the horn.
Damn it.
I think I'm going to play on.
Para tu gloria, señor Lex, Mr. Lex, te lo felicito.
I'm going to play on.
Cool. Lex Dango says nice par. Yeah, still good par.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well,
How you guys doing today?
why is he saying uh-oh? Probably because, as you can see here, there's water on the right. Hopefully the ball didn't leak into the water. I would assume that's what the uh-oh is.
What the uh-oh was. It's on the right. It didn't make it to the water. It stayed short.
Okay, good. Karen Golf says 3 people got hit by lightning last week in Florida. Ouch.
It's a big state of 21 million people.
There you go.
Karen Golfs.
Yep. Rod says, good par. Keep those par 5s clean. Yep. We'll do our best. Excuse me. Oh, and while we're going along, if you want, Dango, we're interested in you guys' golf too, since you're a new viewer, new chatter. If you want, let us know. I don't think we found out how long you've been playing golf, and what part of the country or part of the world you're golfing from, all that sort of stuff.
All right, punch out game time. I got to punch out to the green. Here we go. Under pressure, 7-iron.
Go ball, go ball. That
It's
looked
not
pretty
curving enough. Curve more. Curve more. Curve more. Just on the fringe.
I actually want to get hit by lightning, like Retief Goosen. You guys know about that? Is it Retief? Yeah, Retief Goosen. He was kind of a slacker and not a super great golfer. Didn't take his golf too seriously, and as a teenager, and he was playing in South Africa, and he got hit by lightning, and it like zapped his brain, and it made him into like a golf genius. True story.
All right, let's roll one in for birdie here.
Yep, that was a great recovery shot. Yeah, this is, let's see, I'm gonna guess, use little Lex here. I'm gonna guess it's going literally, he's gonna have to start it up here. Right about there. Nope, more than that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, nope. It's a good putt.
I started that way right of where I wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, because it was, there was still another like 4 to 6 inches of break there, I would say.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's a par.
That's a good par. Hey,
It's
what's
a
up,
good par on this
Gordissimo? Whack up to you as well.
Gordissimo.
Karen says good putt. Yeah, it was a good putt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, Gordissimo, that could be a Taco Bell menu item.
Yeah.
Be so delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, I'll take 3 Gordissimos with extra nacho cheese, please.
Yeah. It's like Taco Bell Italian food hybrid. It's like a gordita, but it's filled with like pasta and red sauce. That sounds yummy.
That does sound yummy.
You like that? It's a chicken Alfredo chalupa. Just because it's a lot of ch sounds and it's fun to say. I want a chicken Alfredo chalupa. All right, good pace play today. Thanks again, guys, for watching. If you're new, click that sub button. If you haven't clicked that like button, hit that like button, guys. Let's juice up that algorithm.
All right, I got a lot of wind behind me. That's going to make this tee shot extra challenging.
Okay.
Club selection is critical here. 171 yards is what I got.
Okay, here's our hole, par 3. It's 171 today. Pretty much all carryover water, and then you still gotta try to land it short. The green does slope back to front, but it's these are very firm, fast greens, so it can be tricky to hold the green with such a long shot.
I'm gonna go with a 9-iron lag shot.
I like that.
Chunky, roll up, roll up, roll up. It's on the green.
All right.
But it was a little chunky. Hey, I got a putt at it.
There you go. You know how they say thin it to win it? Someone's got to come up with someone who's got good language skills. Not me. There needs to be
Chunk it to funk it.
Yeah, something.
Nip it to yip it. Nip it to yip it to lip it.
Yip it to lip it. I like that. Hey, what's up, S? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a long time. He says chunk it to dunk it. Thank you, S. Good one. Boom.
There it is.
Yeah. Chunk it to dunk it.
Man, if it weren't for those 3 putts, I'd be like even par right now, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. S says bingo bango. Good to see the stream still going strong. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, it's going good. Karen says hack it to hole it. That's a good one too. Hack it to hole it.
Roll it to hole it. You gotta be alliterative, or not alliterative, rhyming.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get your rhymes tight.
Yep. These are good little things when you're a grandpa to say to kids. You gotta go up there and say, hey kid, Give you a little tip. I see you practicing your putts there. Let me give you a little tip. Roll it, the hole it. That's not a grand. You talk like this, hey. Hey, youngster, let me give you a golf tip. Quit, you suck. Get the hell off my course, young man.
Oh, come on. Fuck. Fuck.
No practice
Fuck.
swings.
I did take practice swings.
Oh,
Fuck
did you?
you.
Oh, okay, sorry. Jeez. Sorry.
No, that's the problem. I shouldn't be taking practice swings. Practice springs are the fucking problem.
God.
Just gotta hit the ball, dude. This ain't that hard. It's just putting.
Yeah.
Can't be this fucking hard.
Yeah. Oh, God, he's not going to be happy about that. Don't take it out on me.
Oh, bogey. Fuck. 3-putt bogey. Put another 3-putt on the thing. Let's go putter shopping. You know what I gotta do? I gotta switch my putters every round, I think. And just constantly be switching putters.
Yeah. Ugh. Iron Dog says, hit it with your
sorry,
shillelagh.
guys.
Rod says, nasty. Yeah.
That was disappointing. And it's not like it was a 3-putt from like super far away either. It was a 3-putt from like 20 yards maybe.
Yeah.
All right, time for that sandwich and Gatorade, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Barry. He must have been watching yesterday. He says, "Yeah, long putter and short putter." Yeah, maybe that's the solution.
I'm honestly thinking about it, Barry, and just having 2 different damn putters in my bag, 2 different putting styles. You know, I've got a different style. Ooh, free money! Look at this.
What?
I just found 50 cents on the floor.
Ooh, nice. All right. Well, while he's teeing it up there, let's take a look at hole number 9, par 4. It's a long one. Not too much danger out there, though. Not too many trees, no water.
Oh, hey, gang, it's your old pal Shank with a public service message here. You wanna rizz up the car girl? Well, don't! She hates you! You're disgusting! You're fat and ugly!
Aw, Shank.
They're still in my landing zone there.
Cool.
Guys, while we got a moment, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button for me.
Mm-hmm.
Really appreciate it. Help us get to 500 subs.
Iron Dog says he thinks we should invent a putter with attachments. Add weight,
Ooh.
weight, shape on the fly. Oh, okay, yeah.
I like that idea. I think for me, like putting isn't hard, but then, you know, if putting might be too easy, which is why I complicate it or something. Or maybe putting's the hardest part of the fucking game.
It is. It's
Yeah,
the most
it
frustrating,
is.
too. I'd say 80% of all golf meltdowns happen on a putting green, not in the fairway.
All right, there's the all clear.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna hit the pole. God, that's such a good ball.
It's McGolfin TV. It's McGolfin TV. It's McGolfin TV. It's McGolfin TV.
Beautiful tee
Catch
shot.
me in the chat where I'm talking to my people. Come for the Parson Bird, stay for the Eagles. Catch me in the chat where I'm talking to my people. Come for the Parson Bird, stay for the Eagles. It's McGolfin TV. It's McGolfin TV.
And we are
Catch me
off
in the
and
chat
running
where
here.
I'm talking to
We're
my
gonna
people.
close this
Check the
9 out with a
Discord if
par.
you want more details. Let's go.
Did we birdie the
let's
first
go, let's
hole?
go,
We didn't
let's
birdie the
go,
first
let's
hole.
go.
Hole 1, par 5. We parred
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So we're 1, 2, we're 3 over.
Yeah, you're only 3 over.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, we're doing good. Not sure what this twosome's doing.
All right, so we're heading here to the end of our front nine poll. Will Tiger Woods play on the Champions Tour? Got 14 votes. Most of you said no. 35% said no. 35%, yeah, maybe he'll do it once or twice. And only 28% said yes, he will. Oh, nice drive. Wow.
Thank you.
It's got to be at least a solid 300 there.
All right, we got 100 yards left. Wind behind us. What do you do? Shoot the hostage. I'm not telling you.
Well, I got my microphone off because I'm doing our back nine poll. You don't know what movie that's from?
It's from Speed.
Oh. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's from Speed?
Yeah.
Weird.
I think I'm going to get myself a beverage today.
I think that's a good idea.
All right, sand wedge. 100 yards. Right distance, just a little out to the right. All right, guys, what should I get? A transfusion?
Is this the new cart lady or Victoria? Who we got up there?
I think it's Victoria.
Okay, cool. Very nice. Love to see it.
I've never had a transfusion. I think I'm going to try to order one.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Actually, we don't do that enough on the show, right? Trying out the golf beverages and all that.
No, you can stay. You can stay. Can you make a transfusion?
Yes.
All right, I'll take a transfusion.
Of course you can. Don't cheat, guys. Don't cheat on the poll question. Don't be Googling it.
What's in this?
The transfusion is a ginger egg with grape juice.
Okay, and vodka? And vodka, okay, cool.
Yeah, see, there you go. Dango. Lex Dango says he's never had a transfusion
All right, thank
either.
you.
Give us an honest opinion.
It's very fresh. 2 eggs, I make probably like 10 transfusions.
You've done 10 of these today? Yeah, I bet. All right, thank you so much, Victoria. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks.
What did she say was in it again?
What?
What did she say was in it again?
Ginger ale, grape juice, and vodka.
Okay, I actually could see why that would be good. Damn, I want some grapefruit right now. We got to do a grapefruit commercial.
All right, this is a tricky putt, and I'm under pressure right now. Hit the hill. Come on, come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. In for a 4.
Hey, very nice. Yeah. Let's see, 36 plus 1, 2, 3 is a 39. Looks like I got you a 39 for the front 9.
Yeah, 39.
So
That's
good,
right.
good. Yeah, if we got any new viewers to the channel, just so you know, why do we put pairs in chat? Why do we do pairs for pars? Lex, do you want to tell them? And tell them who our recipients are today?
No, you can. I gotta get water here.
Okay. Here at McGolfin TV, guys, we like to give back to the community. We do a little, we don't make a big deal about it, right? You know, we're not here to, you know, get the applause and the appreciation for giving back, doing some charity. You know, it's fine. We just do it. But we have a little 501c called Pairs for Pars. And basically, what we do is every time Lex gets a par, we give one slightly bruised, slightly rotten pear to a local child in need to help solve world hunger. Today's recipients are the Cunningham family. It's going to be actually Alexa and Connor Cunningham. And their dad, unfortunately, had a civil suit with the FTC for insider trading, and he had a judgment against them. And so they had a net worth of about 10 million, and they had to fork over about 3 million. So their net worth went down to 7 million. So they're struggling a little bit right now, and so we're helping them out by giving them free pairs. Isn't that nice, guys? Which is so nice because that leads into our next commercial break, because today's fruit wars. Guys, why are these fruit companies hate each other?
At the Citrus Producers of Florida, we don't want to brag, but we think everyone knows that oranges are the best fruit. Oranges are fun and cool, and everyone loves orange juice way more than apple juice. Plus, apples can be a real pain in the ass to eat, but we do agree with apples that eating bananas is the worst. It's just creepy. So if you want a fruit that tastes great, unlike boring apples, and also isn't creepy and awkward like that other fruit, eat oranges. We promise. There's nothing painful or weird about oranges. An important message from the United Banana Growers Council. We've already admitted that bananas can be awkward to eat. So why all the hate? We didn't want to say it, but here's some facts. Apples are a dog shit fruit. They're just boring. And oranges taste okay, but they're a pain in the ass to peel and make your fingers all sticky. So what if bananas look awkward to eat? Bananas. Won't you just give us a break?
Oops. How was that, guys? You like that?
All right, transfusion review. Yeah. It's good. It's good. It doesn't taste like much. It's ginger ale and vodka. A splash of grape juice. I don't know. Might as well have had cranberry and vodka. It's probably better for me.
Yeah. What kind of vodka did she use?
Probably Tito's.
Okay.
I didn't pay too much attention, but it's always Tito's around here.
Yeah. There you go, Iron Dog says pears and nectarines rule. Yeah, absolutely. Or an amazing peach, right? When peaches are perfect, that's up there. What's up, Ozzy? How's your... are you on another stopover? Ozzy's back in chat. And he says, not a bad front nine. Yeah, playing good. All right, let's take a look at hole 10 here. It's a par 4 to start us off on the back nine at about 436. An excellent tee shot will take you right over those bunkers you see passing your screen, set you up for a nice short wedge into, I would say, a medium difficulty green. You're waiting to take off from LA? Oh, okay, you're still hanging out there. How's LAX these days? See any celebrities in there? I was on a field trip once when I was a kid. Common thing on the West Coast, at least back in the day, is you take field trips to Catalina Island. Right, little islands off the coast there. I think they're about like 40 miles out from kind of the LA San Diego area. Yeah, we were in the LAX and we looked in the bar and Rod Stewart was in there. It was kind of cool. I saw Rod Stewart. He was at the bar having a drink and he had an attractive lady next to him. And it's weird because that's the power of music. Rod Stewart is not an attractive man. But, yeah, being a pop star makes you attractive. He had a very attractive lady sitting next to him at the bar. LAX is busy? Okay. Let us know in chat, guys. Who's the biggest celebrity you've ever met? That's a fun little question.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to hit the pole again. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I blasted it outright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're in recovery mode.
Okay. Lex, who was that golfer we saw in the car that one day? Like Jason Gore or something? Who was that? You remember that?
I have no idea.
You don't remember?
Where was this?
We were like PGA Boulevard or something like that. We were going to like Trader Joe's. He was in the car. I didn't recognize him, but I think he was a bearded guy. You don't remember?
Maybe Shane Lowry or something? I don't know.
No. If you said the name, I'd recognize it. Iron Dog says he saw Louis Anderson, I guess what, at LAX in 2019. He was pretty haggard. I hate to ask this. Is it fat shaming if I ask if Louis Anderson is still alive? Why do I feel like he passed away? You know, he did pass away.
Hey.
That's sad. I guess I kind of knew that. Ozzy's seen a Kardashian in Las Vegas. Who'd you see? Goldacott? You like that one? Lex likes that one. A little Star Trek joke for you guys. Ozzy says also, Lady Gaga sat in front of him at a Vegas concert. Nice. Which one? Ozzy, was it the Coldplay that you went to, or? Oh, and it was Kim Kardashian? He walked past him in a VIP? Okay, cool. I know who the Kardashians are. I don't know which one Kim is. Is that the mom? Ooh, Lionel Richie.
No, that's the one with big tits.
That's cool. You think How often do you think Lionel Richie, right? Like, I'd hate to do it to him, but I couldn't help it, right? You walk up to Lionel Richie, you go, hello? Right. I can see Lionel Richie in my eyes, right? It's like, he must get that a lot. He must hate it.
All right, I'm going to do a pitching wedge very far forward in my stance. I got to go up over these trees.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Why didn't you just pitch out?
Because I had that shot.
You didn't have that shot. Yeah, this is fun. I've literally never heard of this person. I think because I don't watch TV, or I don't have TV. Gordissimo says he met No Neck Ed on the Riverwalk in San Antonio a few years ago. Interesting, yeah. And he's got no neck.
Okay, this is going to turn into a blow-up pole right here. Now I've got to try to punch out through this window. Or I go high. I think I go high.
Okay.
Catch a part of the green.
Yeah, I can see a big booming high shot with a little curve there. Even if you're a little left, not a big deal.
I try to draw a wedge. I'm not very good at drawing wedges. All right, let's go find out. We are well out of position here.
Nice.
All right, so that was 1, 2 there, so 3 on the green.
Let's see. Oh, you guys are giving me all kinds of cool stuff. Christina Hall. Who's Christina Hall? Oh, yeah. American investor and TV personality. Aussie says he met Christina Hall in Vegas. She is definitely attractive. Christina, she's an HGTV star, real estate investor, and design expert. Okay, all right, yeah, yeah. I'd be paired up with her. I would golf with her, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, Rod, shut up, Rod. Rod says, Rod, go get therapy, Rod. Rod said he met Bill Cosby back in the 70s. Show me on the doll, Rod. Go get therapy, Rod. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you, Rod.
I don't know if old Canadian men were his thing.
I think anything was.
All right, I got to sink this for a 4.
Stop ball. Let's see what else we got. Karen Golf says she met quite a few baseball stars like Matt Williams, Benito Santiago, some pitchers. Spent a lot of time at spring training in Scottsdale. Nice. Barry says Ron Jeremy and Alice Cooper walked past him. at a crowd at a Rat Dog concert at the Greek Theater in LA. Neither were very tall. Yeah. I'm guessing if you see Alice Cooper in person, he's a very slight, very small little man. Hey! Alright, good job.
Thank you. Got it for a 5.
Yeah, single bogey. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen, oh shoot, what's his name? The rock guy. Lenny Kravitz.
Dwayne?
No, Lenny Kravitz, and he's a tiny little guy, too. It's weird when you see these celebrities. Like, his hair is gigantic, and he's a little tiny guy. Yep, tiny man, big riffs. Yeah. Oh, yep, Barry says Goose Gossage, former pitcher, Hall of Famer. I've met Goose Gossage, too. Yeah. Good call, Barry. I've met Goose Gossage. Yeah. What else we got? Aussie says Jeffrey Rush was eating on another table in Australia next to me. That's cool. Jeffrey Rush. Nice. Guitar and Golf says you gotta let love rule, Phil. Yeah, you do. You gotta let love rule. Rod says he's met Steve Harris from Iron Maiden. How did you know it's a guy named Steve Harris from Iron Maiden? I feel like you just wouldn't even know. I don't know. Guitar and Golf says he's met Colin Quinn and Shaq. That's cool.
I've met Phil McGuffin. He's internet famous.
Oh, hey, that's me. Oh, Karen Golf says Chuck Norris is short, and she walked right past him without recognizing him. Yeah, it's fine.
This course is a clusterfuck today.
Can I run the flyover now?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, here we are at hole number 11, par 4, 402. Like the last hole, a really well-placed tee shot. You can take on that little bunch of palm trees and cut the corner there and set yourself up for a very short wedge. Otherwise, the safe shot's kind of a sort of chippy layup in the fairway. See what Lex does here. Yeah, not really germane to everything else, but I'm sure Guitar and Golf will appreciate this since he said, you gotta let love rule, Phil. The one thing I do like about Lenny Kravitz, right, is those are fun guitar licks to play, right? It's fun. It's nice when someone has popular songs that are accessible to the average guitar player. I'm sure you would agree with that, Guitar and Golf, right? Sometimes, right, like Hotel California, right? You learn it on a guitar and you go, I don't know, it's just like, it doesn't really sound quite like it. I don't play good enough. Or Money for Nothing, right? That opening riff in Money for Nothing, absolutely genius. But that guy doesn't use a pick, he finger picks. And so, like, it's hard to play, right? You try to learn it and you're like kind of close, but it's really not good. Yeah. That's Phil's guitar talk segment right there.
All right, we need a par here. Okay, here we go. Hitting the pole. Oh, shit.
What? Really? That looked good. 2 left.
2 left. I think I hit a tree and came down.
Okay.
I think I got real lucky.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's out of bounds.
Okay. What is this pole thing you keep saying?
Hitting a pole.
Yeah.
P-U-L-L.
P-U... Oh, hitting a pole. You're gonna hit a pole. Gotcha.
There's a pole cut, but I hit like a straight pole.
Mm-hmm.
I pull it left, so I aim out right and just pull it left. And this one I pulled a little too left. I should have hit a provisional on a tee.
Speaking of music, the big... Oh my god, damn it.
I'm playing through it. I don't care.
Cool. Barry says Snoop Dogg is puppy size as well, but he's still tall though, right? Barry? I mean, maybe not for you, but relatively speaking, I think Snoop is pretty tall. One time, a place I was working at, Neil Young came in with Daryl Hannah, because they're dating or whatever, and I wasn't there that day or something, and I missed seeing Neil Young, which would be like a highlight for me, just to meet Neil Young.
Shit, that thunder was on the other side of us.
Mm.
That's not good.
That's not good. Oh, this was fun, guys, while we're waiting. Let's do this. Let's do that.
There's like 3 open holes in front of these people.
Isn't it a place you can get to by a boat or a train? Is far, far away. Behind the moon. Beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Shit, shit, shit. 4!
There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere
Don't pick it up. Hey! 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 Hey!
Uh-oh. Drama, guys. Drama. Drama alert. Lex, keep your cool. Stand your ground, but be professional. Drama, guys.
And there's no one in front of me. I just want them to let me play through.
Yeah, Iron Dog says, golf fight, golf fight. Yep.
I'll just let him have the fucking ball. It's fine.
Yeah.
He needs the ball more than me. Or she does.
Oh, great.
Shit, nice toss. All right, he threw it back.
Okay.
Fucking summer members.
Damn effing summer members. Probably not even a member.
All right, we've got a challenging chip here. That's going to be way too much. Oh, it's grumbling. I think we're going to be calling it, Phil.
Dango says weekend golfers are the worst. Well, the thing is, it's a private course, so it doesn't even work like that. I wish we could use that excuse. Lex woke up the neighborhood. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So he found his ball, right? That didn't go OB. That was 1, 2, and I guess we got picked up. So 3. We hitting 4, basically.
No, we're hitting 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, we're putting for par here.
Cool. Brilliant. Oh my god. Oh, come on, come back. Oh.
All right, that was a good putt. It's a 5.
Yep.
Man, a lot of lightning delays here today. Oh, you hear that? Oh, that's big.
Iron Dog says, nice putt. Karen says, ripped off. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was a good putt.
Yeah, it was a good putt.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, we'll see what happens here. We'll keep, we'll see what goes on. But thanks for coming along today, guys. Thanks for all the likes on the stream. Thanks for being here as always. Yeah.
Chasing dreams across the sky. Swing into the groove.
Let's look at this this poll. We got 12 votes. What was Tiger's first pro event as a pro? 58% said Buick Classic. Okay. Did I do my research wrong? Why are you guys all saying Buick Classic?
All right, Philip, we're playing through.
Okay.
Line it up and aim just true. This little ball knows just what to do. Swing into the groove, take it to the hole. Feel the fairway calling deep in your soul.
Okay. It's in fine shape.
You've got to strive. Smooth hits like the Jackson 5. Like the Jackson 5. Clubs my mic, the stage is wide. The fairway.
I don't think we win OB, Rod. I think the ball was playable, right? On that last hole?
Yeah, the ball was playable. Yeah, the ball was playable.
Yeah. Right, and the guy picked up his other ball. We're not taking a stroke because the guy literally took his ball. That's not fair.
I got hands waving from other members for playing through.
What do you mean, guitar golf? Did I just say something? What's going on? Why'd you say that?
The 18's calling, the sun dips low. Final shot under twilight glow. Feel the rhythm, the perfect release. Golf and soul, they'll never cease. Swing it to the groove, take it to the hole.
Good ball.
All right, great job.
From the tee to the pin, you've got to strive.
Oh, I gotcha, guitar golf. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. I see what you're getting. I see what you're getting at there. Yeah. You scared me. I was like, wait, what did I just say?
That was pretty good. That was really good.
Nice shot. Some high quality speed golf. You got the wind howling. You want to do some Marucci stuff while you got wind howling and you're speed golfing? Oh, I can't.
Come on, Marucci, you're just throwing the ball. Just throw it.
There you go. Is that your Scottish accent?
No.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
All right, that's a par.
All right.
We don't want to play too good, Phil.
Yep.
I think we might need to wrap this.
How come? Are you breaking the rules? Are you actually not supposed to be playing, or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be playing right now.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And these other members are narcs.
Yeah. Rod says, oh, back to celebs for golfers. I met Mo Norman once. Okay. Let's see, have I ever met a pro golfer? I don't think I have. All right, guys. Well, let's see what happens here. Maybe we're gonna play this hole, number 13, par 4, 442. Let's see. See what happens here. Karen Golf.
I think we're wrapped.
Yeah. Karen Golf says she said hi to Sergio Garcia once. Iron Dog says he's met Bob Newhart. That's cool. In 1991. I want to meet Bob Newhart. I love Bob Newhart. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, I didn't want to know that. Oh, and Bob Newhart. How do I not know that? That he just died last year. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, what a depressing stream. My Lord. Okay, well. Let me look at my show notes, make sure I get all my stuff in. Alright, well, let's see. We're gonna end the poll. So, the correct answer was the Greater Milwaukee Open. Was the first pro event that Tiger Woods played as a pro. And don't at me if that's wrong. I mean, I just let Google, right? This is what Google said. So there you go. There was your little answer to your trivia question. Only 8% of people picked that one. So good on you to whoever knew that. That's that. Iron Dog says, that's what old people do. They die. Yeah. Yeah. I know.
All right, Phil. I think it's time for what we learned. I don't think it's going to be 15 minutes. It's going to be more than 15 minutes this time.
Yeah. No, that's why
I think I'm wrapping it.
Yeah.
I'm wrapping it.
Okay. Yeah, no, Rod, that's why I specifically asked that question. What was the first pro event as a pro? So says Google, right? That's what the anniversary is. Apparently we're We're talking about his anniversary 30 years ago. Tiger's first event on the PGA Tour as a pro. Because he had played other tour events prior to that as an amateur. So, yeah. So that's that. All right, cool. Well, go ahead, Lex. What'd you learn?
I hate lightning alarms. I put in a request for Tuesday to play Jupiter Country Club.
Oh.
Jupiter Country Club has no lightning system. It is play at your own risk. So we're going to play Jupiter Country Club hopefully Tuesday. Tomorrow we're playing at... Phil, what time?
I have no idea. You didn't ever tell me.
I didn't post the schedule yet. Okay,
Yeah,
let me switch stuff here.
See you later, Guitar Golf. He says, later, guys. Got to go get ready for College World Series. Much love. Go Tigers. Yeah. Yep, sucks we can't finish.
Go Tigers.
Yeah, go Tigers. Yeah.
11:40 tomorrow.
Okay, cool. All
Do you
right.
want to do the schedule right now?
In what way?
I don't know. Well, I don't know Tuesday yet, so I haven't posted because I don't know what Tuesday is yet.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do a reciprocal on Tuesday.
Okay.
So we're trying to play somewhere else on Tuesday. I don't know how many minutes. I haven't seen any more lightning. This might go clear in just another minute here.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm down. I say wait it out. We can chill, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, I can start driving back.
Yeah. I don't know.
Monday, yeah. So Monday we're at 11:40. Wednesday, Tuesday we don't know yet. Wednesday we're at 10:30, and Thursday we're at noon, and then Friday we're off.
Okay, cool. I mean, I can do a preview. I mean, Jupiter Country Club. I didn't know that was one of the options.
Yeah. So I think that's where we're gonna go on Tuesdays, Jupiter Country Club.
That's gonna be the top one we do. Let's
No.
No? You don't think
okay.
so? Jupiter Country Club?
It's an okay. It sounds fancy because it's like Jupiter Country Club, and it is fancy. It's really nice, but it's not Frenchman's Creek.
That's not what the golf porn that we're watching is telling me. I don't know.
I know the golf porn from that place is amazing.
Yeah, it's a Jack Nicklaus design, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
I think it is.
I don't know.
Oh, Greg Norman. It's a Greg Norman course. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, it's a Norman. Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
Norman design. There's bunkers in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of dumb shit everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, Phil. I need to switch cams.
Okay. Cool.
Let me go ahead and switch cams here.
Ooh, on Tuesday. I'm excited for that. Rod says, just when you have a card with clean par 5, shut down. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, guys. This is live golf. Who knows what's going to happen?
It looks menacing, but we could get a break here.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, we showed this yesterday. I'll show it again today. While we're waiting, guys, we got guys that have been golfing for decades that are really good golfers, but we also have people that are brand new. I'm sort of brand new too, and I disagree that amateurs can't give other amateurs tips. So that's what this next little bit's about.
Okay guys, it's time once again for another Phil's 1 minute amateur tip. Guys, you know, golf can be pretty frustrating at times, but I think that's actually a good thing. It's good that it's frustrating because let's be honest, it's about the only frustrating thing in your life. You actually have a pretty coddled existence. You live in the greatest time in the history of humanity. If you think about it, like just 100 years ago, infant mortality rate was like 50%. You probably wouldn't even survive past 5. And then if you did, you'd probably get polio, your body would be messed up, you wouldn't be able to swing a club. And then, you know, even if you survived that, you'd probably end up getting like malaria and then die by the time you're like 25. So guys, don't complain about golf when it's frustrating. You're being a baby. Don't be a baby. And that's Phil's 1 minute amateur tip. Right? Yeah.
Little tip for you there. I think there's some new folks. If you guys don't know, we do fun shorts too. Check that out.
Hey buddy, how's it going?
Good.
Here you go, man.
Thanks. God bless you.
God bless you.
Have a great day.
Have a great round. Hey buddy, how's it going?
Good.
Here you go, man.
Thanks. God bless you.
God bless you.
Have a great day.
Have a great round.
Okay, you with me, Phil? Okay, we're back. It's going down the right-hand fairway. It'll be fine.
Did you actually get the all clear?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Cool. That was showing some shorts.
Yep, and we are back in business. I should have eaten a sandwich while I was waiting.
Yep. Yep. Or had a banana or strawberry.
I mean, I don't think it's going to last long. They're going to blow this horn.
Yeah. Okay.
.165. Could be a helping wind. I'm going to take a 7-iron. Hold it against the wind. Let it float. Just let it float in there, buddy. That's the ball. Okay, it touched the green. It's on the green.
All right, very nice. Very nice.
If you can make this green, that's a hell of an achievement.
Yeah.
I'm just going to run over my divot there.
Yeah, there you go.
Guys, sometimes I don't take enough dirt to put sand down, so I just run over the turf with the golf cart.
Yeah.
Little pro tip there, little pro trick.
Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, I think maybe your Starlink is down or something's down. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting some stuttering. A lot of red. Something. I'm not sure. Of course, right as I say that, it's like really nice. the data came right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the Starlink is still up.
Okay. There you go. Rod says, yeah, don't be a baby. Take your lumps. Carry on. Play out of that divot. Play by the rules. Eat that OB shot. Yeah, I don't know. It's why I can be a, you know, a moralistic golf asshole. I literally, I take every stroke. You know, I mean, I've never carded anything below like 130, but, you know. There it is. That's it. Get in that hole. Oh, damn. That looked good.
That was a damn good putt.
Yep. That was a good putt.
Rain's coming. Tap in 4.
Okay. Boom.
We're on the outer edge of this massive cell here. So the wind is just kicking like crazy. That's what's been causing us problems. The wind is really howling.
Yeah, that's what they need to invent, a windless golf course. Just no wind, ever. I guess that's a sim.
Hey, I found the ball.
Nice. Callaway.
No, TP5, but it's all fucked up.
Okay. All right, let's look at hole number 14. We're trying to get this round in for you guys. We're at hole 14, par 3, about 180. Rod says, don't keep that ball. It's a virus
175 ball. Yards. Yeah, it is a virus ball.
Yep.
175 yards. A lot of wind. I'm taking 5-iron here. This is too much club, I think.
Walk up! What's up, D-boy? Yeah, you are late. Where the hell have you been? Just kidding. Thanks for being here, D-boy. We've had a few lightning delays trying to get this round in.
God, that looks so good.
Yeah.
Short. I needed the 5.
Yeah, you know what? I swear to God, the last like 5 rounds we played on this course, you've been short. You got to just like club up. Whatever you think it is, just get more.
Yep, it's the wind. The wind is always just a killer on this hole.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a hard hole.
D-Boy says, tell you the truth, I napped for a couple hours because I have to work till 3 a.m. Yeah, no. Get your sleep, D-Boy. Yeah.
Lots of menacing clouds. All it takes is one lightning strike to end this.
Well, the chat's got this whole thing about like, oh no, it's good content. We want to see Lex get in a fist fight. We want to see Lex get his dick bitten off by an alligator or whatever. I mean, if you guys want it, I mean, the guy can get struck by lightning. I think that's good content. What's up, Golf Wrenching? He says, what's up? Out here burning my biscuit and playing a scramble. Love to see it. Nice.
Nice. Only a couple of weeks away, Golf Wrenching.
Yep.
Not bad. Needed a little more.
Yep, get ready, Golf Wrenching. You're gonna get your ass handed to you. This guy, as soon as this guy plays against someone, he like turns it on. He starts sinking everything. Starts making crazy shots.
Well, and I don't like the competition as much as like a scramble kind of cooperative. So I've been thinking about maybe we do a cooperative match and we scramble.
Yeah,
but
so,
if you can make putts, you can beat me.
So someone can make that very easy putt.
There's a 3-putt.
Yep.
Par 3s are killing me today, Phil.
That was a 4, not a 5, correct?
That was a 4. Yeah.
Sure. D-Boy says you gotta do a match though. Also, come on.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I think we only have Golf Wrenching. It's gonna be on the channel in July.
Yeah, it was delicious.
And I think we only got him for 1 day. Lex wants to do a scramble.
I have a cup already.
It does help us better for filming, right? If we just go to one ball,
we'll save the
one
cup.
shot. I feel like, right, for the purposes of like filming it and showing it, it's kind of fun to see two dudes do the same shot, right? So that's kind of what we're thinking when we have Golf Wrenching on the show. July 13th or whatever it is doing a scramble and not a match. Rod says, LOL, the virus shifted to par 3s. Yeah.
Thank you. Should be smooth the rest of the way here.
Okay, cool. All right, here we are at hole number 15, par 5, 532. Last par 5 of the day. Relatively easy tee shot, but as you can see, it narrows up there. You got a bunch of trees, bunkers, guarding a... honestly, and I was on property, guys, 2 days ago, and I got another really good look at the green complex up on this par 5. Not easy, right? It's actually kind of hard. It's like it's elevated in like kind of a shitty way.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Rod said if the beer cart girl's still out, they must not be that worried about the lightning. Yeah.
Well, the lightning delay is over now. Oh, shit. That's well on one.
Yeah. Well, why are you...
That was a bad swing.
You gotta learn how to walk off when I'm talking. I didn't... You teed up so fast. I was like, oh, shit. I feel bad. I feel like I fucked that up.
Earbuds. It is your fault.
That's it.
It's okay. None of this shit happens in competition.
Yeah.
I've got my competition on Tuesday that we're prepping for still. And we're going to prep on Monday for it as well. Oh shit!
Yeah, wait,
I can't play golf
yeah,
at I can't play golf at Jupiter on Tuesday.
Yeah, I was like, you just told everyone we're playing Jupiter Country Club on Tuesday. Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Well, I hate just being such an idiot.
I mean, I don't know. It's what a nice life. You got so much golf. You're like overscheduled for golf.
I am. Gotta wait. My ball's in the fairway and there's some guys teeing off.
Cool. Dango says double, so double stream on Tuesday. Cool. Yeah. No, they don't like us filming the competition stuff. They get all
Dude,
weird.
these guys, they would get so fucking weirded out. Me doing that.
Yeah, I mentioned it on the stream a long time ago, but I think about 2 years ago, I was just kind of like genuinely curious about what these club tournaments are like, and so I wanted to spectate, and Lex was doing a match play for his club championship like 2 years ago, and all I wanted to do was just come along, and they like literally got all weirded out like I was gonna like caddy for him and like give him golf advice. And so, like, they made me get my own club car, and, like, I had to trail them, like, 50 yards back, because they were concerned that I was, like, going to help them. So, you know.
This is what I get for hitting a poor tee shot, having to wait.
Yep. Yeah, no, it makes sense, Rod, right? Because not everyone's would have a caddy, right, for a club championship. So, right, you got to have the rules got to be fair. So no caddies allowed. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know where my fucking ball went.
I think this guy's driving off property. That's how far he sliced it right.
Fucking gone.
Yeah, there was also this. I really don't want to wade into this, but right, this guy did this, and I was like, wait, that's where Lex lives. Don't bomb Lex, please.
Oh. Nope. Gone. Totally gone. I gotta go back to the tee.
All right, cool.
Sorry, Rod. I feel like I've let Rod down.
Mhm.
I've let my family down.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's move on. Let's move on for East Point
I would like
Club.
to move on.
Yep.
I would like East Point to move on. I'd like Rod to move on.
Mm-hmm.
That's some shit, Wyndham. Just being like,
Oh
yeah, I want Oakmont to move on for me breaking their lockers.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Damn it. God damn it. You guys hear it? Oh, and it's a great drive, too. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm sure you guys have all seen it. Let me know if there's anyone in chat who did not see. If you don't, hey, what's up, Red Dog? Welcome in. We might be at the end here, guys. Let's see. We'll see what happens. We're really trying to push forward and keep it going through this lightning. But TLDR is Wyndham Clark, right? He smashed up some of the lockers at Oakmont Country Club after he missed the cut on day 2 at the U.S. Open. And I was basically just like, it's really not right. I was really kind of not on his side, but just like, whatever. It's you know, you hire a handyman, you fix the lockers, it's not a big deal. But his apology was so bad, right? Like literally, there's no one that's saying, like pushing back and saying it's like a decent apology. And it was the creepiest, weirdest way to make an apology I've ever seen in my life. And like, I keep analyzing it, like, I look at his eyes and his facial gestures. Like, he has absolutely no remorse. And now it's just like, dude, like, it wasn't even that bad what you did, but your apology's so bad, like, you made it 1,000 times worse.
Yeah. Okay, we're laid up.
What's up, Bill's Mafia?
I think this is gonna be a quick 15 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look for that ball.
Good to
I'm
see
gonna
you
look
again,
for the
Bill's
first
Mafia.
one.
Did he run through the locker? Yeah, I don't know. He must have kicked it in. Do you guys need to see it? You guys must have seen this, right? Yeah, there you go. D-Boy says exactly. I liked him until the non-apology and didn't give a shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, it's so easy to just be like, "Whoa, I'm actually sorry." Like, it was bad. It was bad what I did. Yeah, so he smashed up the lockers, right? Which is fine, right? I mean, the worst thing that he did was the club toss like 2 weeks before, where he almost like took out a volunteer. Right? I mean, hurting a real person, a human, is way worse than causing property damage. This isn't that big of a deal. But, yeah, I don't know. There you go. Cat GPT says, time to do a round with Bob Does Sports for a quick PR fix. Yeah. Did you not see this, Bill's Mafia? Yeah, that's what he did at Oakmont. Right? Apparently these lockers are like 100 years old, too. They're like original. Where did Lex's camera go? What's going on? This camera will be back in a sec. I'm not sure why it died. Oh. Did it fully die? Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so that's what he did. Let's go to his apology. Oh, no, we're back. Okay.
Oh! My first ball.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, yeah.
My first ball.
Cat
Is
GPT
here.
says he's desperate for a Tommy Fleetwood W today. Yeah.
Phil, we found the first one.
Very nice.
Look at that. Okay. We're
No,
gonna
shut
wait.
up. Rod says, "LOL, the 3 minutes has expired already." Nah, not with
Oh,
lightning
shut up, Rod.
delays, yeah, and all that. No.
No.
Yeah.
Not amateur rules.
Yeah.
Amateur rules, if you
No.
can't find it under a leaf or something and then you hit another ball, but then you end up finding it, it's in play.
It's fine.
That's the one rule I'll break.
Yep. It's fine.
Because on the tour, they have galleries, right?
Yep.
They have galleries and they have people to go like find that ball. They've got 4 caddies, even 4 caddies, right? Like if I was rich, I'd have a 4 caddy, and then the ball, I would know exactly where it was.
Yeah. Rod says, "LOL, I knew that would wind you up." Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Rod. Yeah, you wind me up, I'm gonna wind you up, buddy.
Yep.
Wind you up like a little toy Jack in the Box. Oh, you're gonna pop out, and you're gonna be all Canadian when you pop out. You're gonna be like, "Hey,"
Ooh, what's that?
or whatever Canadians say.
Yeah. They just go a boot, a boot, a boot.
The good news is the par 5 isn't fucked. I can hit that ball back into my fairway. I can make 5 here.
All right, cool. So I can show. He says it's making you strong mentally. I don't know about that. You guys are messing this guy up.
Phil, can we go over the score on the back 9? Starting at hole 10.
5.
Give me the score.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Hole
Okay,
11,
go.
5. Hole 12, 5, par. Hole 13, par 4, 4. And then a 4 on the par 3, 4. On 14.
I got a 5 on the par 5.
Oh, you did. Wait, yeah, on the par 5, yeah.
Yeah, you said 4.
No, 5, 5, 5.
Oh, I'm sorry.
5, 5, 5,
5, 5, 5.
4, 4.
5, 5, 5, 4, 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're 3 over on the back 9. Okay,
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was, how many 2-foot putts today did I miss? I missed like 3 2-foot putts.
Share some lows, and I made a mistake that I deeply regret.
There were some posts and photographs that came out of Oakmont that made it their way on through social media. Is there anything you'd like to comment on or make any statements on?
That was a
with
good
regard
sandwich.
To some of that stuff in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of highs and lows in my career, especially this year, some lows, and I made a mistake.
Phil, what's
that I
happening
deeply
at the
regret,
Connecticut
and
tournament right now?
I'm very sorry for
Anything?
what happened. But I'd also like to move on, not only for myself, but for Oakmont, for the USGA, and kind of focus on the rest of this year and
cool.
things that come up. I still want to try to make the Ryder Cup team. I'm on the outside looking in for the FedEx Cup, and so I'm starting to move on and focus on those things.
There were some posts and some photographs that came out of Oakmont that made it their way on through social media. Is there anything you'd like to comment on or make any statements on with regard to some of that stuff in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of highs and lows in my career, especially this year, some lows, and I made a mistake that I deeply regret, and I'm very sorry for what happened.
Yep, all day.
But I'd also like to move on, not only for myself, but for Oakmont, for the USGA, and kind of focus on the rest of this year and things that come up. I still want to try to make the Ryder Cup team. I'm on the outside looking in for the FedEx Cup, and so I'm starting to move on and focus on those things.
There were some posts and some photographs that came out of Oakmont that made it their way on through social media. Is there
Lil Golfy says, "Good look for T-Mobile." Yeah, that's his big sponsor. Yeah. Just like, yeah, you know, I bashed the place up. Am I sorry? Not really. Will I say sorry? Yeah, I'll say the words, sorry. I don't mean it.
Oh, that was a big clap. Big grumble.
There you go, Bill's Mafia. Yeah, that was awful. Yeah. No, I know. It's just like, I don't know, dude. Like, it's just like so obvious that you're actually not sorry. And it wasn't that big of a deal, but it's still like if I did that, I'd be like, yeah, I was bad. Like, I did a bad thing, and I feel like a retard. Oh, shit. I feel like an arseler. And, there you go. Cat GPT says, should have paid for Chat GPT Premium and got free PR advice. Yeah, no, I know. Literally, AI could have wrote a better apology. And I think that's what happened. Like, if you can kind of see, it's like a PR person told him, like answer it really quick and say sorry, and then pivot to talking about getting on the Ryder Cup. Like, why are you pivoting to the Ryder Cup in this answer? Like, honestly, all you got to do is go like, yep, I got an anger problem, and I'm going to have to work on it. And, right, because we already know this about Wyndham Clark. He's got, like, a psychologist that helps him with his anger problems. And he should have said, like, yep, I gotta get back to my psychologist. I got some problems.
Dude, they all have psychologists and golf issues.
Well, apparently he's got a specific psychologist, specifically for his his anger problems.
I have a psychologist for my anger problems.
Yeah, well, these psychologists aren't working.
No, it doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. You go and you talk about, like, the stuff that riles you up, and I just get riled up.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, it's better just to bury it. Don't rile me up. Like, why are you riling me up about this stuff?
Yeah.
I don't need to get all worked up. I'm not here to get. So I leave therapy and I'm all worked up normally.
Yeah. Right. They think letting it out. They're like, yeah, let it out. And you go like, no, that's not how dudes work. You're just getting me on the train. Like, it's not like letting it out's gonna like get it out of my system. You're just winding me up.
No, it puts me on the train.
Yeah. Now I'm pissed for the rest of the week thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's normally what happens.
I mean, that works for ladies. Maybe ladies have a good like anger session or cry about it. Like, go like, I moved on. No, not dudes. Right? Like don't get me on it. I'm gonna get on one.
I'm gonna go pick up this other ball before I forget about it.
All right, cool. Oh, this is pretty exciting. Apparently, Tommy Fleetwood's. He's tied for the lead. Red Dog says, what's the temperature, Lex? He finished up where he's playing about an hour and a half ago. It was 93 degrees.
It's not too bad at all right now. It's in the mid 80s. My watch isn't working. My watch is dead. But I'm going to say 85. It's not bad at all, actually.
Oh, he's tied with Keegan Bradley. Oh, he's got it in the bag. I could beat Keegan Bradley. That guy doesn't look like he's lifted hasn't done a bench press or lifted a weight in 20 years. Cat GPT says Tommy's just class. Yeah, he's good. He's good, dude. Awesome hair.
You know, he's a lot of fun. Yeah, he's a lot of fun too. The few videos I've seen with him with other YouTubers and stuff.
Oh shit.
He does a really good job.
Sorry, Red Dog. Red Dog says we do not hate on Keegan here. I don't know anything about him. I just know that he's got a doughboy body. That's not hating on him, right? It's extra, right? If you're a fat guy, like extra props, right? The fat guys, the out of shape guys that literally compete with like psychopaths like Tiger. Right?
Yeah.
Like you're even better.
If you can have a couple of beers, like imagine like John Daly, right? Like you're getting blasted and you're like winning tournaments while you're just like out there getting blasted.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Or Anthony Kim. Anthony Kim basically admitted in a roundabout way, like he doesn't want to fully talk about it, but he admitted that basically back in his heyday, he was going out like competing and winning tournaments, basically high on meth or something.
Yeah. Cocaine, dude. He was doing cocaine. Cocaine and golf.
Yeah, it was something. Iron Dog says John Daly, it's his hero. Bill's Mafia says John Daly plays barefoot, LOL. Yeah. Little Golfy says Anthony Kim's face is destroyed. Yeah. Nope. Red Dog says little bump and drive. Yeah. That's as opposed to a drive, chip, and putt. Yeah, a couple bumps and a drive. Yeah.
It's really, if you look to the north, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
It's this cloud here, but it's not really that bad. It's staying pretty far west of us, and the wind is blowing west. We should be good here in another 10 minutes.
Yeah. Lex Rod says, LOL, now he's playing a wrong ball, and then it'll be an incorrect card, and then disqualifier. He's just describing what would happen in a hardcore tournament event play. But here's the thing. Lex, how many times have you ever been disqualified from an like a legit event?
Zero,
guys. This guy knows his rules.
And I would have had several people looking for that ball. It's in the middle of the fairway. It's not like it's in the middle of the fucking fairway. I just didn't drive over far enough. So that ball would have been found quickly in a tournament, right?
Yep.
Everyone would have been looking for it. And when you play in tournaments, everyone else on the golf course is in that tournament. So they understand the stakes at play with every shot. And that's a whole different, it's a different level than like weekend golfers out here. Or yesterday when we were playing, we had a person behind us who was a club member, and they just couldn't take the pace of play. The pace of play was too slow for them, so they quit. And it's different when you have other people on the golf course who are all in the same tournament. There's a higher level of respect, even though my ball's in their fairway, right? Like, the balls don't get picked up in tournaments. No one picks up your ball in tournament. Like that shit that happened to me earlier today by that kid. That would never happen on a tournament day. It doesn't matter. Balls are left.
Oh, it was a kid that picked up your ball.
I mean, kid, I say that. He was old enough to be tried as an adult if he was a different color.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, if his name wasn't Connor, he'd be tried as an adult, I guarantee it.
Okay. Wow. Lil Golfy says, real question. Everyone I played with were using slope-adjusted rangefinders. I mentioned it once that they weren't supposed to do it, No one changed. Should I have said something to the rules official? That's a good question. What kind of... It was a real tournament? What kind of tournament? But that's a good question, Lex. What about that?
I think slope-adjusted rangefinders are allowed in most USGA tournaments. My rangefinder isn't slope-adjusted. I bought the base model that doesn't do slope. I have a Tour V6. If it's a tournament and some guy, you can use the rules. I don't like using the rules to disqualify guys. I like beating them straight up, honestly.
Yeah.
That's not a rules violation I would mention. Some guy has 15 clubs in his bag. I'm going to mention that shit. You're disqualified. Fuck you. You got 15 clubs.
Yeah.
You know better. You've got that 70-degree wedge in there, right? Your little trick club. You got your extra trick club or your second putter for your long putts. Like, fuck you. You're disqualified. You can't have that many clubs.
Red Dog
so
says...
I think it depends on the infraction, but like,
yeah,
for just using a range-adjusted rangefinder, I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Yeah, and I mean that's fine. You can know that stuff, but I mean you still have to pull off the shot, right? And I feel like you know, if you're a good golfer, like I'm gonna beat you by playing better. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Red Dog says he says LMFAO love this channel. Thanks, Red Dog. And he says his rangefinder's got a toggle switch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just when the guy's doing this, right? And he's like this, like, okay, toggle switch up.
Yeah.
Shoot it, toggle switch down. You have to just rely on the integrity and just go, okay, I'm gonna play with integrity and play by the spirit of the game, right? If I thought hitting this ball that's over here in the fairway was against the spirit of the game, I'd be playing my original shot. Or the provisional, and I'd be taking an 8 on this hole. But it's not in the spirit of the game, and this is a postable round, and so I'm gonna post that ball there. And we should be good to go here in just a couple of minutes, I think.
Oh no. I didn't see this. My boy, my favorite golfer, Victor Hovland, after posting a sizzling 63 on Saturday, he withdrew. That's another withdraw. America's grandson.
Wow.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see, poor Jordan Spieth had some sort of back issue, or like neck issue. He withdrew too.
Yeah.
And now my boy Victor. Wow. Sad to see. Red Dog says, if you can't estimate slope, yeah, you're kind of an arsler, in his opinion. Yeah.
It could be tough depending on where you, like, I don't have to do that here.
Yeah.
In Florida. But if I travel somewhere and there's a lot of elevation change, that can be pretty tricky. And having the tool that does it for you and just being able to rely on the tool is a distinct advantage.
Well, and I would say this, right? I mean, what is a caddy going to do for you? Is he going to give you those numbers, right?
Caddy's going to give you those numbers.
Yeah, so
he's going to give you the elevation. He's going to do all that.
Right. So I think a device that does the same thing, that's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. That's a great way of looking at it, Phil.
Yeah, thank you. You know, good point. Rick says rangefinders, I think he meant, are not in the spirit of the game. Ask Bobby Jones or Jack Nicklaus about it. Yeah. You know what? I'll do that. I'm going to give a little courtesy call to Jack Nicklaus, and we'll ask him.
Jack, can I use a rangefinder?
You know what, Lex? I think a rangefinder is going to do you really good there. I think that's good for you.
It's no different than having GPS on the carts, right? The cart has GPS.
Yep.
All right, should be any second now.
All right, cool. Also, guys, coming up on the channel, just so you know, really cool video. Lex went to Tibet. Ugh. Little tongue twister there. And you see that little Sherpa there. So Sherpa took Lex up to the top of Mount Everest, and he hit the longest drive ever. About
really proud of that.
Yep, 10,000 yards.
And it was a fade. It wasn't even a draw. It was a fade.
Mm-hmm. Well, they only allow fades in Tibet.
Yeah, really strict.
You guys know
I had to
that?
go through a lot of like processes and paperwork to go and stuff. It was a whole pain.
Yeah. Guys, I don't know if you know this. In China, if you hit a draw, jail. It's a life sentence hitting a draw in China. That's why we got freedom here in the U.S.
Perfect weather. I mean, this is nice. This breeze keeps you cool.
In China, everyone knows in China you can't hit a fade in China. They'll send you to jail.
Phil, I got a question, and I know this might touch on politics, but I want to ask it anyway.
Okay.
I saw something, and you might know. I saw something about Iran having an earthquake, like a registered earthquake. I guess, was that just from the bombing?
No, I didn't see that. Iran has got a lot of geologic activity, so I believe that's normal for them. I don't think a.
All right. Well, this is where I'm going with this.
I don't think a bomb would cause.
Okay, cool.
An earthquake.
So this is where I'm going with this. I don't think a bomb would cause geologic activity either. However, high altitude next gen weapons that cause earthquakes. What about that? And we caused an earthquake under Iran to help disable stuff.
Do you want a real answer to that, or?
Yeah, sure. You can give me a real answer.
So you can't. There's no methodology currently where you can predict an earthquake. You can't, right? Because it's fault lines.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. We can predict earthquakes. We can predict them up to it's like 90 seconds. You got like 90 seconds. We can do that.
Not really. Right? You don't know how fault lines work. They don't. You don't know when the fault line's going to finally do its action. So how would you develop a weapon that could cause a fault line to shift? I don't think you can do that. So yeah,
I don't know. Alien technology.
Yeah, you couldn't do that from, like, what are you talking about? Like sound waves from a satellite? No.
I don't know. Microwaves, maybe.
Red Dog says,
some kind of...
does Phil have a background in geology or something? No, I just know. I'm just
Phil's just smart.
He's
just smart.
I'm just a genius about everything.
Phil took a geology class at the JCC.
I don't know. Lil Golfy says a bunker-busting bomb certainly has the capability of triggering geologic activity. No, I don't think so. I'm going to disagree with you there, Lil Golfy. Right, a bunker buster only goes a few. It doesn't actually go that deep. Right, these fault lines. The fault lines are deep underground.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's why I'm saying, like, high intensity directed energy weapons, man.
Yeah. Okay. We've turned into
just going a little Joe Rogan for a minute. That's all.
We've turned into a Joe Rogan podcast.
Well, we got 10 minutes to wait here. So what are we gonna do?
No, and I was gonna.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta talk about aliens.
Yep.
Dude, I was on a plane coming back from Colorado about a month ago. And I saw what I thought was something coming up, shooting up from the bottom. It could have just been a star or a planet, but it really looked like something like boom coming up. We were over Florida, so I thought it was like a rocket launch or something, but then it just stopped. It looked like it came up and then just stopped.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it was a planet in the plane tilt or something. You know?
Yep.
One of those your perspective is wrong type things.
Yep.
I don't know. Could have been aliens. I was on the plane. I was for certain that was an alien craft when I was on the plane. I go to my wife and I'm like, no, look out there. And I'm just sitting there staring out the window. I was staring at this damn thing for like 20 minutes to see if it moved. All right, hole number 15. We're 6 over. We got a decent round going. We want to finish. The weather is fine. It's going to blow all clear here any minute. The question is, after a second transfusion and all this waiting, can I make a swing?
I think you're going to do fine.
I think I'm going to do fine too. It's just golf.
Oh my God, that's a tough question. Rick says, okay, Phil, please tell me the central location where Bucky's smokes its brisket. Be specific. Can I use Google? Oh, I know what Bucky's is. Yeah. I mean, I would love to say that Bucky's smokes the brisket at each location.
That's probably true.
My local gas station has this like disgusting pot of what they call boiled peanuts, and it literally just looks like a crock pot of diarrhea. I just don't understand it. Yeah. Since you mentioned it. Rick says, Lex, I've never been on a plane. Is the world really flat? You guys want to get on flat Earth?
Rick, you're not missing much. Try to avoid going on planes. And I don't know if the world is flat or round. The science says round. I'm going to go round. I've been on planes. I've seen the curvature myself. But optics are really strange. If you want to talk about photons, right? Like the double slit experiment melts my fucking brain. And the second double slit experiment is even worse, you know? Like that shit's just brain melting.
Yep. Well, maybe that's...
I don't trust photons. Yeah. I don't trust photons at all.
Maybe that's our next like sideshow. It's like Lex and Phil science show. No, I googled it, little golfy. It does say that there's a central facility, and then they ship the smoked brisket to the various Bucky locations. There you go. Iron Dog says he's a big photon guy. What else we got? Bill's
Dude,
Mafia
photons
says,
fuck me up.
If it's a Boeing, I'm not going. Yeah, no, I know. You know what I do,
For
Bill's
real.
Mafia? You'll love this. So the 737 MAX, right? I think I have that correct.
Yeah.
I love effing with family members where I go like, have you seen, like, look at your ticket. What plane is it? And they go like 737 MAX. I go, oh, all right. Well, it's good knowing you.
Yeah,
I'll
we always fly Southwest.
I'll say
and
nice
Southwest,
things
all
at
they
your
have,
funeral.
all Southwest has is 737s.
Yeah.
Iron Dog, think about this with photons, and this is something that I don't know the answer to. I'm gonna call it photonic pressure, light pressure. Okay, and you in layman's term, you could call it brightness. Now, photons move at the speed of light, and they move everywhere almost basically instantaneously, right? And they're bouncing off stuff. How many photons can you focus into the smallest point? Let's say the smallest point is a Planck length, right? How many photons can you focus in to a Planck length? And what happens when you focus too many photons into one area of space?
This is actually a good question, because I would say because photons don't have mass, you can put an infinite amount. I don't know.
That's probably the mathematical answer. Yes.
Yeah.
An infinite amount of light. So let's say I took a laser array and I've just got lasers everywhere and I focused them at a central point. Right? What's going to happen?
Yeah. So infinite photons, but they do have they don't have mass, but they have energy.
They have energy. They got a shit ton of energy.
Yeah. So I don't know.
But no mass.
Some sort of black hole? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Yeah.
But I'm always anytime I'm in a room or in a space, I'm always curious about the photonic pressure. I'm outside right now. The sun is providing the light. Is there more photons right now than when I'm inside and it's bright out? It looks the same to me, but are there more? How many more photons, and what's the additional photonic pressure when I'm outside here? Yeah. And on those two extremes, when you have a complete lack of photons, 100% darkness. And I mean complete lack of photons, so 100% darkness and 100% no heat, because you got to think photons are infrared as well. It's a whole fucking spectrum there, and we just think about visible. But if you think about the infrared, you go, okay, well, you have heat everywhere, so you just have like tons of photons being irradiated. It fucks my mind up that my body emits photons. You absorb photons in IR radiation, heat, and then you give them off. You fucking glow. You glow in photonic spectrum, right? That blows my mind that people glow. It's weird.
Yeah. Little Golfy says that this is wild that he's not high right now. Yeah.
Oh, I am.
Yeah. And they don't even care about this conversation. They're still hung up on where does Buc-ee's smoke their brisket.
God, this horn's got to blow. It's totally clear out. There's nothing. I'm gonna start golfing here.
Yeah.
This is ludicrous.
No, Little Golfy, I mean, I don't know. It says that they smoke it at a central location.
Hey, Phil, I'm going to swap my Starlink here real fast just before I end up with...
Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised that no one's ever done a cool TV show about a, like big truck stop, like a Buc-ee's, right? Because what's fun about Buc-ee's and some of these things, right, is that they're like small, they're almost like their own sovereign countries, right? You enter them and they're their own little worlds. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Buc-ee's. They don't say. Who knows? Who knows where they smoke it? Rick says, I don't have the ability to focus photons and don't even know what that means. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You focus photons all the time. You do it in your eyes. Like you have that ability. It's called your vision, bro.
Iron Dog says he was into light therapy in his 40s. Read all the light healing stuff. Oh my God.
Infrared. I'm telling you, that stuff. It's powerful. And in some of it, I kind of think I'm like, well, I'm always giving off this infrared radiation. So putting it back in, maybe you're not giving it off. I don't know.
Yeah. Poor Iron Dog. I hope you're not talking about. Have you guys ever seen this thing where like people go out in the sun? They like they take a trip to like Sedona, and they put their butts, right? They put their butts up in the sky. I can't do it on my. They suntan their buttholes. Oh, Lex, our short's taken off again.
All right, sweet.
Yeah, look at this, guys.
Sweet. You should post one of those other shorts or show them for the guys here on the while they're waiting. You should give them a sneak preview before you even show it.
Well, I didn't think you liked them, so I was gonna bury them. Look at that, guys. Look at that little
Why didn't you
curve.
think I liked them?
Because you didn't say you liked them.
Oh my God, you're such a fucking baby.
I am a baby.
No, they were good. I liked them.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, we made them. We got to post them. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think they're as punchy as they could be, but you know, the acting's terrible. Your acting's actually really good. There it is. There it is.
Let's go, guys. Little Golfy says, quick brag, but also thank you. I've gotten like 14,000 views since June 3rd. He stopped posting before you guys got me into start again, so thanks. Yeah. No, keep pushing, Little Golfy. Honestly. Yeah. Let me see if I can find these shorts. See if you guys find this.
Well, we're golfing. We're golfing now, buddy.
No, I know, but
let me see on my data real fast here. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right, I'm going 3 hybrid over this tree.
All right, guys, let's do some real golf.
Back into my fairway.
We're here back on our first ball. Second shot, par 5. Into the trees.
Nope, over the tree, son of a bitch.
Okay.
Into the fairway.
Very nice.
Okay, after that long wait, I was able to put a swing together. Great shot, Jackson.
Shut up, Rod. Rod's still trying to find a way to like add like 6 strokes. Shut up, Rod. Not today, Satan. Not today, golf coach Satan. We're playing amateur golf.
We're gonna birdie this fucking par 5.
You know what, Rod? I'm gonna start skimming
this,
strokes.
Rod.
Just because I'm literally gonna start skimming strokes. We're gonna fucking Bob Does Sports this bullshit. And Good Golf and all the other ones that fake their golf. How about that, huh? What do you think about that?
Little to the left.
All right. Golf Ranching says, got you in my ear, my guys. Get your shit together. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Your golf courses are ruining the planet, causing harmful photonic radiation, and you're killing the whales. How dare you?
That's a pretty good Greta.
You know what? Every time you make a great shot, 10 Palestinians die. Oh, shit.
Oh, fantastic.
Ouch.
Fantastic.
Yeah. That's a joke.
Can 10 Israeli dice?
That's a
Can 10
joke.
Israeli dice too?
That's a joke. Well, yeah.
Well, the world is overpopulated.
Yeah.
There's too many people on my golf course. So if World War III opens up some tee times, you know, maybe I'm all for World War III.
Every time a golfer makes a birdie, an angel gets his wings. There you go.
Dude, if World War III breaks out over some sand-ridden shithole in the middle of the fucking desert,
Yeah.
you know how stupid that is? How annoying that is?
Oh, shit.
Where it's just like, really?
John Bagger says, last straw for me, boys. It's a joke.
What's that?
Oh, my bad joke. He's joking, too.
Oh. For a 4. That one just didn't pop.
You're not actually deeply offended, John Baggers. You're the one that wants fucking Chris Foster back.
5.
Very nice.
Chris Foster. Oh, I miss Chris Foster.
Yeah, me too.
Not really. I don't miss Chris Foster.
You don't?
No.
I do.
Okay, we got a par. So, Rod, how'd we do on the par 5s today, Rod?
John Bagger says, yeah.
Rod, are you there?
The hypocrisy is breathtaking.
Rod? You still in chat, bud?
Oh, he's here. Yep.
I averaged a 5.
Yeah, he said very good. Clean 5s today. Yep.
Thank you, Rod.
Yep.
Thank you, Rod. Are you proud of me? I hope you're proud.
And thank you, Karen Golfs, for putting those pairs in chat. John Bagger says, Chris Foster held Lex and Phil accountable. He kind of did, yeah. He did. Rod says, this workplace has gone one day without bogeying a par 5. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah.
All right, ace time. Ace time. We need something low on the card. 153. Really tough pin location today. 153. I'm taking an 8-iron, I think.
All right, guys, let's get back to the show. This is not the Joe Rogan show. This is McGolfin TV. It's a golf show. So here we are at hole 16, par 3.
Money. Money. That was a great swing.
All right, good deal.
It's on the green.
Rick says, for next round, I think this is a show idea. He says, Lex gets 1 mulligan a hole, but it can't be a putt.
Ooh. Well, the score will be the same.
You're not giving him anything. Yeah.
Ah. All right. This is a heck of a 2-putt in front of us.
No, Rick, not Jimmy Cagney. So, are you talking about? Wow. You guys want me to do that? Well, Lex has got a nice putt here. Wow, he's got about 40 feet. Wow. Oh, what a great putt. Wow, you almost sunk it there. Wow. I can't do it now. Yeah, it's Jimmy Stewart. I can't. If I practice, I could do it. Oh, let's see a nice 2-putt here. Oh, nice par. You know, every time a golfer gets a par, an angel gets his wings. All right, guys. There you go. Do you guys, that's maybe a good poll question. Does Lex know who Jimmy Stewart is? Lex, do you have any idea who that is?
Yeah, I have an idea. He's that NASCAR racer?
Yeah, Jimmy Stewart. Yeah, there you go. Good job.
Thank you. All right, it's come to the time on the stream where I need
no, it's pretty bad,
wind.
Rod. I could do much better. I'm not sure what is Jimmy Cagney? Is that like a Bugs Bunny? Or it's a copper? You're not gonna hit a driver here, copper. Something like that,
yeah,
right?
That's Jimmy Cagney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it is, but
Might be OB.
really? What? Out to the left?
To the left.
Really? Oh, there it is. Yeah. No, that's not Jimmy Cagney. That's the other guy. You dirty rat.
You dirty rat.
Yeah. Oh, you do that good.
You dirty rat. Fudge, man, fudge.
Oh, here we are at hole number 17. What a long round. What a long stream. Thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. He hit it out somewhere out to the left. We'll see what happens here. Oops. Yeah, anyway, thanks for coming out with us today, guys. It's been a fun round. A lot of lightning, a lot of weather. Got a classic Lex round where he's made a shit ton of pars and a few, like, non-blow-up birdies. Or, excuse me, bogeys.
All right, we got to go back to the tee.
Oh, crap.
That was a Pro V I lost too.
Mm.
That was a $5 bill, just gone. All right, blow up hole, here we come. Oh, fudge. And you know what? It wasn't even that bad of a swing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I thought it was good, actually. Yeah.
Straight out. To the right.
Oh, Peter Lorre. That's right. That's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, this guy. This is the guy I was thinking of. Peter Lorre. Oh, look at this. Ooh, Lex, our shorts taking off again.
Good.
Look at that. Look at this crazy graph, guys. Look at what YouTube does. They like do stuff and then they kill you. Like I was literally like, I was ready to end it all yesterday. I'm just like, I suck. I literally don't know YouTube. I can't do content. And then this afternoon, it's like, boom. Sends it up again.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Out to the right and short. Fuck.
Okay. Lex, nice. Yeah. We got to do that actually. Just like every shot, club slamming. Lex, Rick says, did Lex agree to the one mulligan hole challenge? You want to do that? That might be fun.
Yeah, sure.
What do we?
We can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? What time? What's going on?
I already told you. I can't pull it up now.
All right. Well, I don't know. Cameron says I came across one of your shorts this morning. Which one? Which one, Cameron? Rick says, see, he needs a mulligan here. Yeah, you could have taken it right on this shot.
Yeah, I would have taken it on that shot.
Yeah.
I would have taken it on the drive. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow, Rick. It's your show, guys. You tell us what you want us to do. I'm like I'm the Sophie Rain of golf YouTube. You guys want me to take my shirt off? What do you guys want? You want some nipples?
Please don't show your hairy nipples on camera.
Yeah, I won't. Don't worry. No, we got to be careful. I watch different other types of content, and I saw a guy's channel. He was live streaming, and he didn't even really do anything that bad. He was just basically like doing drama stuff with other like YouTubers, and he got his channel nuked. It literally, YouTube didn't strike him, but they literally like ended the stream. They cut his stream off. And like closed down his channel. I was like, holy shit. Like,
wow.
YouTube's getting serious. Like, be careful what you say.
All right, this is for a 6. In for double bogey. Okay. Not okay, Phil.
That's good.
It's a double
bogey.
Phil, I'm gonna swap cams here, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
This one doesn't seem to be pushing as much data.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was something when...
That's good because let's show our final commercial break of the day, guys. It is Fruit War Day. Here at the National Strawberry Association, we've noticed recently that the fruit industry has gotten way too toxic. That's why we're staying above the fray. We won't talk trash about other fruits, and only simply say that strawberries are delightful and nutritious. To the rest of the fruit industry, we say this: stop. Stop the hate and the infighting, and let's get back to what matters most, delivering tasty, wholesome fruits to kitchen tables all over America. This message brought to you by the National Strawberry Association.
You may have seen this recent advertisement from the National Strawberry Association.
The United Banana Growers, the Florida Citrus Council, and the Apple Growers Association have heard the message.
We've decided to put aside our differences and team up to bring you this important message.
Fuck the National Strawberry Council.
You think you're so cool, but you're not. And your fruit sucks.
Strawberries look good, but they're always a letdown, bitter and flavorless.
So make sure to eat lots of bananas, apples, and oranges. And don't forget, strawberries. They're for losers.
Lex thinks he's good.
Oh no. Little Golfy says, I passed on a funeral for this.
I don't want to go to a funeral. Funerals are the worst.
Yeah. I've never seen a dead body. I've never been to a funeral before. Not that tee shot.
That's going to be perfect.
That's not a funeral. That's a great effing tee shot.
Yep, that was great effing tee shot.
Little Golfy says you're missing out on a funeral. Can you imagine me giving a funeral oration? Right? I mean, honestly, that is a golden opportunity for me to offend a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Can you imagine what I would say at a funeral?
Be like, Chuck here he never putted out his putts. He was kind of an asshole. He cheated on his wife. I don't know why we're all here celebrating Chuck. He's kind of a jerk. You would tell it like it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you remember that time he cheated on his wife? Yeah, it would be great. D-Boy says he tries to miss as many funerals as possible. That's sad. Jesus, D-Boy. Holy crap. Iron Dog says the British people call strawberries strawberries. Yeah. You want a strawberry? Oh, Lex, you want to hit this golf? You want to hit the golf ball like a little strawberry? You got like 100 yards here. You got about 120 yards.
125.
125 in this green here. You want to hit like a lob wedge.
Pitching wedge, center of the green. I'm going to let it leak right. Oh, that's really close. That could be in the hole.
Can you imagine how much more successful we'd be if we were British?
So we could be British. I could be a little British boy.
Oh,
call me a little British lad.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Oh, that's nice. Of course, the camera died. Why does the camera die like that? As soon as Lex like does something fun, the camera just dies. Oh, and your the lav died.
Check, check, check.
I think that's the iPhone.
Check.
Oh, no, yep, you're good. All right, let's...
It glitches. I have to switch it to iPhone and then over to headset.
Yeah. Well, let's focus up. Let's...
All right, let's make a birdie.
Yeah, let's make this putt.
Hold on, I gotta check a text message real fast.
Okay.
All right, fuck it. I'll do it in a second. Let's make this birdie. And then I think I gotta communicate with people about children.
Yeah. Wow, that was a great shot. Look at that. Right there, guys. Wow, right next to the hole. On the other side of the ridge, with a relatively straight putt, probably going to break, I'm going to say, oh, maybe only 2 inches, like right there.
Shut up, Phil.
Right? You see that? Yeah, see, no, I was right. That was too much break. You got to watch the stream, buddy. No, I know you slept on it.
It just broke so much.
Yeah,
it was 2 feet and it broke a fucking shit ton.
I know, but you didn't line up. It's fine.
I didn't line up. I didn't read it.
I know. Pro golfers would take 10 minutes on that. We're not here for that. It's goddamn.
No, we're not here for that.
Yep.
Okay, good round. Ended with a 5. That kind of sucks. Missed another 2-foot putt. That was... So mark it for a 3-putt. How many 3-putts was that this round?
3.
4?
3.
No, it was 4.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was 4. Oh, geez Louise. The 3-putts just keep coming. Let me check my text messages here.
Okay. Let's do some final chats here. Rick said, I may be confusing what Phil said. Oh, hold on. Let me bring my camera back. He says, I may be confusing what Phil said with what the guy lost his channel for. Oh, yeah. No, I don't know. I was just watching the guy's channel. They were doing drama stuff and yelling about other YouTubers. And YouTube nuked their channel. I was like, holy crap. I got to be careful what I say. I think YouTube's getting... I think it's kind of getting a little more strict. D-Boy said, knock her down, Lexington the third. I think he did. That was good. Right? I mean, honestly, good drives, good iron shots. Who actually cares about the putting? Right? I mean, it's all on the margins, right? He's got like a lot of bad putting. No one gives a crap. You guys basically pick those up. Lil Golfy says, that's a tiger tip. Check your texts on the green. Your baby mama or potential baby mama could be hollering. Yeah, you never know.
Yep, it was My kid's selling lemonade. I'm gonna go buy some lemonade for my kid.
Oh, very nice. Rod said too hard on that last putt. D-Boy said, good try. And Lil Golfy said birdogey. Yep, that was a birdogey. Yeah, literally, this guy's a fucking like +2 handicap. Tee to green.
Tee to green, I know.
Golfer Engine says, I may have accidentally reported a comment. I don't even know who it was. My bad. My phone was in my pocket. Great. Thanks. Well, if our channel goes down, thanks, Golf Wrenching. Got some funnies in chat. Karen Golf says, good round. And Iron Dog says, if you tried the putting, it would be okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, guys, this guy's gotten so much better at golf in general. Hats off to this guy.
Yeah.
He comes out every day.
Thank you.
You guys don't understand how hot it is out there. Like, it's intense. Like, so intense.
That's why I'm gonna go buy some lemonade right now.
Yeah. Like, as I said before, yeah, there you go. D-Boy says, GG's, thanks for the stream. Lil Golfy says, we're all proud of you. Thanks, we're proud of you too, Lil Golfy.
Thanks, Little Golfy. Appreciate that.
Lex and I had to, like, kind of wait around for, like, I don't know, 25 minutes to get out on the course 2 days ago to shoot some of these content we did. And so we're like, oh, we'll go to the driving range. And I swear to God, I hit maybe like 20 shots. I was literally dripping in sweat after like 20 minutes out in the heat. It's so freaking hot out there. You guys have no idea. So,
yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, give this dumb piece of crap, some credit. There you go.
Well, just some cope. I think that's some of the cope. But today wasn't as hot. It wasn't as bad. But
yeah,
the day after day takes a toll. Like yesterday, dude, coming home yesterday, I was so tired yesterday.
Yeah,
I was just exhausted. And I'm getting to that point where I'm just like, oh man, am I like too tired to play golf today? And I'm kind of like, I'm a little too tired to play golf.
Yeah. Yep. Yep, Rod says, yep, good day, clean par 5s. Yep, we did great on the par 5s. Golf Wrenching says,
it was
good
the par
round,
3s
peace
that
out.
killed me today. All right, guys, I'm going to hang up. I'm going to go, okay?
All right, cool. We will see you back in the press conference lounge, Lex, in about 3 minutes.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys. See you in the conference.
Curing your slice off the tee is important. You got a golf lesson. Good. You got a driver fitting. Good. But you still need to hit it straighter. Now what do? Talk to your doctor today and find out if Slisator is right for you. In a double-blind study, Slisator was shown to reduce slices off the tee by 3% versus a placebo. Don't take Slisator if you also suffer from putting yips, as this may worsen symptoms. Golfers who drink on the course shouldn't take Slisator, as it may cause immediate liver failure. Golfers who suffer with depression should not take Slisator, as it may lead to suicide. Golfers who suffer from on-course anger issues should also not take Slisator, as it may cause murder. Talk to your doctor about any other golf training aids you may be using, or if you experience any duffed or snap hook shots, as this may be signs of serious side effects. Once daily Slisator. Isn't it time you cure your slice?
Guys, everybody, thanks for tuning into the show today. Big shout out to Jags for Life James, Big Dono, $40. Also Golfing Orlando, Big Dono, another $40. Thank you guys so much making the show possible, bringing it to you. Questions? We got a ton of subs, tons of likes on the channel. Loved it.
Quality of the show? I mean, I really don't care. If we get a lot of viewers and we get a lot of likes on the video, I actually don't really care whether it's good or not. It's all about the end result. So, as long as people are liking the stream, that's all I give a crap about, to be honest with you.
Driver seems to be working a lot better the last couple of weeks. Have you made any changes to your swing? What do you count for the better off the tee?
Yeah, that's a great question. I have actually. I'm bringing the club back a little less far and trying to really steer with my right hand. So I'm gripping it tighter with my right hand, steering the club, and that's been doing really well for me.
Can you talk about the challenges of playing golf while you've got some annoying guy yapping in your ear for like 3 hours? How does that affect your game?
Yeah, having someone talk in your ear affects your game a lot. More than that,
do I talk too much? No. Are you kidding? You know, I mean, I would love to listen to me talk this much. You know, I'm a fantastic personality, so you know, I don't see what the it's great. I mean, really, people should want me to talk more. Don't you think?
he did good. He was on fire today. He got a little too spicy at some points. I think he offended one or two of the chatters. He wouldn't shut up for kind of rambled on at some points, and I had to stop my golf and kind of wait for him to finish. You saw that on hole 7, hole 11, hole 13, hole 14, where I had to stop and kind of wait for him.
Fixing some of the graphics, the whole graphics, and some of the other stuff that still has been wrong and broken on the stream for the past 6 months. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know I should fix it, but you know, I'm just lazy. I don't really care that much. Again, you know, it's fine. People are still watching, so I'm not really motivated.
You know, the yapping, sometimes I sit there and he'll be talking about a story or something, and I want him to finish the story. You know, he stops so I can play, and it's like, oh, just keep talking. You know, and I sit there and then I'm just waiting. I'm thinking about his story. How's it going to end?
Well, I've had a lot of highs and lows over my career of streaming this season, and I really regret what happened, offending half the chat today, but I'd like to move past it for myself, for McGolfin TV, and for Lex, and you know, I'm still trying to get...
Oh no, oh no, what'd I do? Oh, I ended it early. Whoops. Oh, I guess it ended. All right, guys, that is our show. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. That was a tough one to do, right? We had like, I don't know, how many, thank you, JP, what's up, JP? Yep. JP, come out to Florida. Let's play, buddy. No, I think it did. I think it did end. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Love you guys. It's not typical, Phil. F you. I think it ended. Yeah, it's a great idea. Guys, if you have the time and the money, and your wife won't divorce you and your kids won't hate you when you're old, get out and practice, guys. Get your effing practice in. Love to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Great show today. Lil Golfy, Karen, Cameron, Rod, JP, D-Boy, Lil Golfy, John Baggers, Golf Wrenching. Who else am I missing? Rick. Anyone else I'm missing? Shout out to you guys. Love you guys. Good show. See you tomorrow. 11 a.m. tomorrow, I believe. All right, bye.